This episode of the Ramen Noodle is brought to you in part by 2001, A Ramen Noodle Odyssey. Clearly it was a solo film. It's time for the Ramen Noodle, episode 150, video episode. You can see us.
Nobody can blame ya. There's only one life worth living. They may try and shame ya, 'cause it cracks them up to see an amateur like you. But you gotta be your own kind of noodle. Add your own seasoning. Be your own kind of noodle, even if nobody else laughs along.
You're supposed to like, cover your ears or something. Welcome back to the Ramen Noodle Clean Comedy Podcast. I'm Daniel J. Lewis.
I'm Jeremy Laughlin.
And I'm Jenny.
And you finally get to see our beautiful faces, or at least one of our beautiful faces. To my right, my beautiful wife. To my left, my friend. And me. And
You squeaked.
Yeah.
Squeak, as I like to say.
This is our 150th episode, so we decided we'd do something really fun this time. And we'd been talking about this for a while, of doing video.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, this won't be normal. I mean, we're never normal
It's
anyway.
not normal anyway.
Yeah. But the doing video thing won't necessarily be every single episode from here on out. So you might be thinking, oh, I can no longer listen to you while I'm in the shower. Well, you'll still be able to with your audio version. You don't have to take a video in there or anything
What?
like that. I mean, like a video player.
Don't do that anyway.
Yeah. Because it conflicts with the hair dryer thing. Who dries their hair, by the way, while they're taking a bath or a shower?
Huh?
No, me.
Why do they need to put that on the blow dryer anyway?
What?
You know, it says.
I can't hear you over the camera. I don't know what to do.
Do I need to turn your headphone volume up?
No.
Okay.
This video thing is just so weird. I mean, I can see you guys. That is so strange.
It's weird. You look a lot
So
different
strange.
on video than I thought you would.
Right, and you even sound different on video.
That's probably true. Unless I end up processing our voices differently.
Is
Like,
that what you
just
call
there.
what you just did?
Yeah. Special effect.
Quick, everybody freeze in a fun pose.
Being that this is a video episode, we can finally show you things instead of you just hearing us react to things or play in sound effects or anything like that. Yeah.
Like if
Which-
I'd made that real?
Well, yeah, that's an example of something that if they were just listening to us, they might have thought it was a real punch. But since they could see...
Or I might have actually really punched you, and they would have only gotten to hear the sound effects and not gotten to see the satisfying event.
It's satisfying to some people. But Jenny has a video that she wants to share with us.
I do. And since this is the ramen noodle, I thought it would be very appropriate. And that's all I have to say.
Men.
What is he
Oh
stretching?
my god.
You'll see. You'll see.
This is the way I make stuff.
Men.
Is it? Ew.
See? See, your noodles are made by sweating men, flinging noodles and saying, "Man!"
Wow.
That's
You're welcome.
That's very similar to how... That's exactly how I look when I cook noodles. Like spaghetti, I just... That's the sound that my muscles all...
That was the same sound as the monsters.
I have little Donald Duck monsters that
The
pop
monsters?
Donald Duck monsters? No. Cloverfield.
No, they don't make that noise.
That's a different noise. That's...
Oh. My mistake.
This was...
Yeah.
Which is a little bit of Donald Duck in there.
On our next video episode, watch Daniel fling noodles
Yeah.
in the exact same way.
Men.
Yeah, you have to shout.
if we do another video episode.
Well, we have to now.
Here's the thing. Like this video if you want us to do another video episode. You can like it on on YouTube, or you can retweet this to show that you liked it, or just send us emails to tell us you liked it, comment, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And any links
Don't
and videos.
just say blah, blah, blah.
Any links and videos, if you want to go back and watch the original things on YouTube, then you can go to cleancomedypodcast.com/150 to check that out and watch us make noodles like men.
Well,
All of us.
I make noodles like a woman. Whatever that looks like.
Speaking of men, I have one here in a bag.
Small bag.
This is something I've been looking forward to sharing for a while. Hygiene is really important. Hygiene. And it doesn't...
Is that a cat? Are you going to want the cat out of the bag?
Sometimes, come on, man, we know hygiene is important, but sometimes it seems a little bit sissy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When people start talking about, like, oh, you got to use this Mary Kay product and all of this to seem really manly and clean and all of this stuff, it's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? A little bit. Have to talk about...
When people stop me in public and say, to seem manly and clean, you need to use this Mary Kay product? Yes, that is highly embarrassing.
So I've come up with 3 different ways that men can have hygiene and still maintain their manliness.
Oh my.
And it starts with...
Did Sergeant Packett have anything to do with this?
I might have consulted him.
I'm not interested.
This, a loafer.
No, it's a poof.
Or
it's
a poof.
It's a poof.
It's a sponge.
You're a mean one.
Is it used?
Mr. Poof.
Yep.
Showerproof. It exfoliates, it does all this wonderful stuff, but come on, this is really girly. Look at Jeremy's reaction just when he touched it. He screamed like a little girl. That's what happens when you use a showerproof.
No poof.
Instead, if you really want to be manly with this, then I have another suggestion for you that's
Listen up, ladies.
far more manly and does an even better job at exfoliating the skin.
Oh dear.
Steel wool.
Yeah.
It's manly.
Let me see that.
I mean, you know, any
Got a little
man
spot
would...
right there.
Thank you very much. It feels wonderful. I can feel my skin exfoliating, and actually, that's pretty
All right,
good.
stop that. Stop that.
So that's number 1. Replace your showerproof with steel wool, and you'll feel like a man. Number 2. You've seen all these bandages and stuff. They're just...
You're going to need one.
yeah, maybe. Well, manly bandages don't really exist. They're all pink or they're childish. I mean, even if you have Batman on your Band-Aid, it's still kind of...
I'm not
manly.
sure people in, say, a field hospital in wartime would call their bandages girly or pink.
Well, I mean, it's red.
Have you never seen what?
Pinkish.
Red? That's blood.
Oh, that's what that is.
Whoops.
Have you never seen, white or beige bandages?
But beige, come on. For a guys speak in 16 colors. One of those colors is gray. And so instead of regular bandages,
Clearly I'm trying to derail you.
This is what men should use as a real bandage. I mean, this duct tape works for everything.
I know,
this is
right?
multi-purpose. Just pull it off. I feel so refreshed, so great, and even moisturize my lips too. I mean, that was something else I thought about talking about. Lip balm, or as everyone calls it, chapstick. That's well, anyway, this will work great for everything. For bandages, for cleaning yourself, use it on your hands. It's very manly.
For cleaning yourself?
Yeah, that can work too if you're not using the steel wool.
Okay.
But the other thing is cleaning your ears. Cleaning your ears is, the typical way that people say to clean your ears is they say, what you gotta do is gotta go get this dainty little, cute little cotton swab.
Actually, now they say not to stick anything larger than your elbow in your ear. Which, I don't know about you, but I cannot get my elbow to my ear. So I think that means you have to have a friend clean your ear. With their elbow. That just happened.
Jeremy, I think that's the first time you've touched my ear with your elbow.
I'll be back here talking to the chat room for a while.
Well,
Thanks, video. Look what you made me do.
How do you turn anything manly?
Put duct tape and seal wool on it? What? I don't.
Almost. There's one more thing, and I'm sure the manly men are out there are knowing this already.
What are you saying?
The way
exactly
you turn anything manly is with a cordless drill.
Oh my!
So the idea is to instead of like the dainty little, that the sissy thing. Instead, what I suggest is you get the cordless drill.
Is it beeping?
So, there you go. See? Nice little way to clean your ears. It's really effective, too.
Stop!
I mean, here, you do it.
No!
You do it on me. Do it on me.
Are you serious?
Oh, well, wait.
Do you want a clean Q-tip?
Here's, oh, yeah. See, that's the cool thing. With cordless drill, you can just pull it out and...
You don't want to put that in your ear.
Oh, whoops. Well, for the sake of this, I'm just going to...
I think it had a dirtier ear than you did.
For the sake of this demonstration, I do recommend clean your drills. It's very important.
With Q-tips?
Yes. Keep them clean.
Or steel wool.
And change your Q-tip between uses.
Here, we'll just rip off a layer.
Good.
That works well enough. But if you really want to be clean, then I recommend adding some nitroglycerin to the mix as well. Because that cleans out all kinds of things. So we're going to just get a little nitroglycerin in there. Ish. And Jenny, would you clean my ear, please?
Oh my goodness.
See, and this is a great marriage building exercise too for lots of people. Whoops. But this one,
that's gross. What is that?
It's a brain.
What did you do? What did you do?
it works really well. As you can tell, it gets the layers of skin off and really cleans you out. Really thoroughly.
You're not making me look very good.
You should have brought a screwdriver instead.
Hey, why bring a screwdriver when a cordless drill will work?
Good point.
So those are the 3 ways to keep yourself clean and be a man.
What's manlier than bleeding?
Yeah.
Those of you who have listened for a while may have noticed that certain things tend to happen when Daniel talks about people from other countries than America.
The foreigners?
Yeah, the foreigners.
The internationals?
Before there's any more bloodshed, maybe you should just play the video. I think people will make the connection.
Awkward jogger.
They can see.
Hi there.
Hi.
Nice day, huh?
Yeah, finally, right?
Where are you from? Your English is perfect.
San Diego. We speak English there.
Yeah, where are your people from?
Well, my great-grandma was from Seoul.
Korean. I knew it. I was like, she's either Japanese or Korean. But I was leaning more towards Korean.
Amazing.
Yeah. Hamshasina.
But where are you from?
Oh, well, I guess my grandparents are from England.
Oh, well. Hello, Governor! What's all this then? Top of the morning to you. Let's get a small tea. Double, toil and trouble. Mind the gap, beware Jack the Ripper. Cheerio!
You're weird.
We'll have that full video that you can check out in the show notes at cleancomedypodcast.com/151. so you can watch the whole awkward thing.
Will it be at the bottom of the screen?
No.
Oh. Sorry. Show notes.
Well, I was really worried that when we do this video that you would start saying stuff like, aliens, plop in! And I'd have to add aliens, or like stuff comes on the screen and I'd have to do that. And like, basically, thank you for having mercy on me.
Aliens!
They only go after the balding ones, so that's why I covered it. Because they can suck your brains easier that way.
That's what aliens do?
Yeah, and then they feed it to zombies. We'd love your funny stories and funny feedback for future episodes of the Ramen Noodle, even our audio edition, which is really what the Ramen Noodle is currently. We might do some more videos in the future, but please send us stuff for the podcast. You can email, written or recorded in audio or video, to feedback@cleancomedypodcast.com, or call and leave a voicemail at 903-231-2221. You can also go to cleancomedypodcast.com on your computer or iOS device and send a voice message right from the website to us. And get the show notes for this episode at cleancomedypodcast.com/150.
Oh, so now it is at the bottom?
We should point.
Yeah, let's see, clean comedy podcast.
No.
We could put it on our faces.
Is this way?
It goes that way? So it would read cleancomedypodcast.com.
Oh, yeah.
So
I've got
the bullet is, I think, maybe right through your heart. No, not quite.
Thanks.
But anyway, visit that, cleancomedypodcast.com, and click like on this video if you're watching it on YouTube. If you are looking at this on our website or wherever you're viewing this, click every kind of button there is to click: the like, the share, the tweet, the email, the give us tons of money.
Flag for abuse.
The spam.
Send us
the thumbs up, the thumbs down. And, and we'd love to have you be a part of this. Thank you for watching this. This is our first attempt at an actual video episode, and we hope you enjoyed it. Get more episodes, our audio episodes, and leave ratings and reviews for us on iTunes over at cleancomedypodcast.com/iTunes. And you can follow each of us on Twitter. I'm Daniel J. Lewis, and you can follow me on Twitter at The Ramen Noodle.
I'm Jeremy Laughlin. You can follow me at twitter.com/Phlegon. That's PHLEGON.
I forgot that you spelled your name. So I was like, And I'm Jenny, and you can follow me at twitter.com/Jenny's Nook.
So next time life makes you feel like an amateur, keep laughing, because you're not the only one. And thanks for watching.
Oh, I see what you did there. Bye!
Nobody can blame ya. There's only one life worth living. They may try and shame ya, 'cause it cracks them up to see an amateur like you. But you gotta be your own kind of noodle. Add your own seasoning. Be your own kind of noodle, even if nobody else laughs along.
The Ramen Noodle Clean Comedy Podcast is a proud member of Noodle Mix Network. Find more podcasts to help you think, laugh, and succeed by subscribing to our podcast at noodle.mx. That was so cheesy.
And succeed.
I was trying to
Trying
draw.
to act it out so they could.
Can you actually make
Appreciate
your
it in video
tooth flash
form.
when you say succeed?
I can tell I'm going to get a sore neck. Back and-
You know,
Are we?
I do have something that's really good for video, but involves you having to put your ear really close to the camera.
Hmm?
Did you know that the inside of your... Oh. Okay.
I'm not used to having anywhere to look while we podcast. I find that I just stare around the room awkwardly or sometimes look at you guys.
What did you put in there?
It's his brain.